Chris Curtis withdraws from UFC 307 bout against Kevin Holland due to injury. Veteran middleweight Chris Curtis has announced that he will not be fighting Kevin Holland at UFC 307 scheduled for October. Curtis revealed late Wednesday that he sustained an injury during training, which will prevent him from competing until late 2024 or early 2025. Curtis disclosed the details of his injury on Twitter, explaining that he suffered a fracture in his left foot after a sparring session where he accidentally hit Caio Baralho's knee. In addition to the fracture, Curtis also sustained a Lisfranc injury, a condition involving broken bones or torn ligaments in the midfoot. This type of injury often requires several weeks of immobility, with Curtis stating he'll need to avoid walking without crutches for 4 to 5 weeks. Thankfully, the injury did not require surgery. Despite the setback, Curtis remains optimistic about returning to action, possibly by December. However, if his recovery takes longer, he might not return until early next year. This latest injury adds to an already tumultuous year for Curtis. After starting 2024 with a win over Marc-Andre Barriault, Curtis narrowly lost a rematch against Brendan Allen in April, which also resulted in a hamstring injury that sidelined him for several months. With Curtis out of UFC 307, sources have confirmed that a replacement opponent for Kevin Holland has not yet been secured. Efforts are underway to keep Holland on the card, which is set to take place at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City on October 5th.